Hey there, Keller Williams family. Brett Bishop here. And it is time for your finally Friday tip of the day. And this one's called Come At Me, Bro. I've been working with an awesome team here in my local area and getting them converted from a transaction management platform that they like called App Files over to Command and Opportunities. And they're good with the transition, but one of the key features that they loved about App Files was being able to at somebody like we do in Instagram and Facebook. They can hit the at symbol and see a list of their teammates' names, click on that teammate, or just type it all in the at in the person's name, and then send a note to them right in the transaction. Guess what? Command can do it too. Let's take a look at it. I am in an opportunity here, and you can see the name of the opportunity is Finally Friday Tip of the Day. And this discussion over here is a handy little tool that you may not know about. So let's click that. And it said, no one has said anything yet. Create a discussion and start collaborating with your team. All collaborators will be able to view and respond. Awesome. So let's create that discussion. And then what you'll be able to see is I can actually at somebody. All right. When I hit at, it actually has all to notify all collaborators, or I can choose one of my teammates on the team. So I'm going to choose Amanda and then let her know that it's time to get the listing agreement started. Okay, so we got that typed in. And then I can hit send and boom, it's taken off to her, right? If there's any responses, I can see that. There's a like here, there's a bookmark, there's a pin, so it'll pin it to the top. All right. And you can see that whole conversation here back and forth. So that is that come at me, bro. That adding somebody, I love how we make that a verb. We're adding somebody at Ting, Ating, not Adding. We're adding somebody on our team right within the opportunity and in that transaction so that we can communicate back and forth just like App Files does and some of the other transaction software out there that other teams are using. Command is doing it. So if you haven't looked at Command in a while, trust me, Command has come a long way, baby. Command is awesome. It's working fantastic for solo agents, and it will work for pretty much every size team. I definitely challenge you to give it a try. Why spend money on CRMs that you don't need if Command's doing it for you? Take a look at it. Reach out to me, comment down below. Let me know if you have any ideas. I'll be happy to respond to you, let you know if it's something that Command does, or put you in touch with the right person so that you can get a solid rundown on what Command is doing for teams. All right. So now that I've created that message to Amanda, I'm going to go over and log into her account. And we should see a notification there that lets her know that I have sent her a message within the transaction. So we're going to close that out. I'm going to log out of here real quick. All right. And we're going to flip over to her account. And then if I go up here to notifications, look at that new mention in Finally Friday, tip of the day listing discussion. So this is the name of the opportunity, right? I named it Finally Friday, tip of the day listing. And this is the discussion with that within that opportunity. And we're going to actually get a notification that somebody has added us in that opportunity. And I'll just click on here so I can go over and view the discussion. All right. And cool. Look at that. So we can see right here, It's time to get the listing agreement started. And then she can reply to me one step ahead of you, babe, as she normally is. All right, we're going to hit reply. So she can reply to me there, or she can actually come up here and at me right back. All right. And click on me and just say one step ahead of you. Okay, like that. And then when she hits send, I should now receive a notification, which is interesting because I'm wearing my Apple Watch with the command app, and I just got notification that she added me. So, if you actually want the person to get a notification, you have to at them up here in the message, because if you reply down here to their original message, then you're not going to get a notification. You'd actually have to go into the discussion and then see the conversation going back and forth. But if you always start at the top, hit at, choose your team member, and then put your message in, then they're always going to get a notification for that when they log into command. All right, so that's a little known feature that Command for Teams has that I don't think a lot of people are aware of. I myself wasn't aware about it until just recently, and I'm working with a team to convert them from app files over to opportunities in Command, and that was one of their favorite features of app files, was being able to at a team member and get a message to them back and forth in a particular transaction. And now we know that command can do it too. It's awesome. So if you're a solo agent, a two-person team, three-person team, pretty much a team of any size, and you're not using command, you really ought to take another look at it. I'm here to help. If you need me, comment down below. Happy to set up a time to talk to you about it. Jump on a Zoom, look at command together. We also have awesome training from the KWU Tech Enablement team that has a whole class built on showing what Command for Teams can do. They have a 30-minute overview of Command. So if you're stuck in 3 years ago, Command doesn't work, that is not the truth. It is fantastic. And right now, it could be saving you a bunch of money when we're in a market where we need to play red light, green light with our expenses. And if you're spending $1,000, 500, any amount really, right? If you're spending any money on a third party CRM or transaction management software, you really ought to give Command another look. All right. I hope you enjoyed that finally Friday tech tip of the day. I really should have rethought that title. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel and ding that notification bell so you can be reminded when I upload new content just like this. All right. I'll see you in the next tech tip. Bye bye.